All right, beautiful soul. So I'm going to now teach 4-point breath. If you already do 3-point breath, I'm going to go over what's different about this. And if you have not watched the 3-point breath one, I will go over everything so you can just go ahead with the 4-point breath. But if you already know the 3-point breath, the only difference between the 3-point breath and the 4-point breath is that after you exhale, you hold the breath out. You hold the breath out. And the reason for this, when you hold the breath out, it's actually a really, really powerful breath. It helps with fear. And why is fear important? Because when we have fear, right, that's when we act. That's when we get emotional. That's when the fear comes, when the anger comes out, right? That's when the stress and anxiety. It's about the fear, right? Fear makes us feel a certain kind of way. So when we exhale, we're going to hold it out. So this is what it would look like. You're going to inhale for 4. You're going to hold for 4. You're going to exhale for 4. And then you're going to hold out for 4. And then again, once you get comfortable with 4, you want to add, 10, 20. Do it slowly as you can in time. And be patient with yourself, because it took me years before I was able to start building it up. All right. So now I'm going to go over 4-point breath. Completely from the scratch. All right, so you're going to start with the inhale. And when you inhale, your belly should go out. And then you hold it. And then when you exhale, your belly should go in. And I explain this because for years, almost all my life, I didn't do it wrong. When I inhaled, my belly went in. When I exhaled, my belly went out. So it can be powerful. I had to just sit and practice that. Inhale. Belly goes out, hold it, exhale, belly goes in. So that's number 1. So when you inhale slowly, it helps with anger. It also helps with receiving. So those of you who overgive and give, this is really powerful just to inhale, because you are inhaling and you are receiving, right? So it's a powerful, powerful breath. So you want to inhale. And anger. So, sometimes when you're getting angry, whoever that is, it's a family member, friend, child, you're starting to boil, just taking a slow breath is really, really, really beneficial. So we're going to practice that right now. We're going to inhale. And you're going to inhale like you're blowing up a balloon. A little bit more, 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 a little bit more. Okay? So here we go. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You hold it, and then you're going to exhale. So that is the inhale part. All right. So when you hold the breath, it helps with emotions. Anyone get emotional? Anyone get angry and emotional? That is something that I can tell you that has been one of my struggles all my life, right? And this is really helpful. This breath, I mentioned this in the 3-point breath. This breath and the 3-point breath saved my life. This is what I did when I was going through my hardest traumas, like on my knees. Just everything was just chaotic and so much pain, right? I did this all the time. At work and my job that I hated and the cubicle I hated being in, and I would do this all the time, constantly. It's something people don't know that you're doing this, right? You can do it in meetings. I did it when I was at home, when I was driving. It really helped me so much because you're going to hear other things it does. It also helps you raise your vibration, right? So when you're vibrating higher, you vibrate higher vibrational things and situations into your life, and that can be life-changing in itself. All right, so we're going to take an inhale, and then we're going to hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you're going to exhale. All right, beautiful. The next one is exhaling. We inhaled, we've hold it. We can't hold it forever, right? So now we're going to exhale. Exhaling helps with stress and anxiety. Anybody get stressed sometimes? Anyone have some anxiety? Anyone get stressed, anxiety, and emotional and angry, like all at once? Or yeah, so I've had that happen many times. So this is why all of this together is really powerful. So when we exhale, the other thing that we help with is letting go, right? A lot of us like to control things. This was my story. I like to control things. And sometimes the reason we want to control things is so that we feel safe, right? Because a lot of times we've never felt safe. This is that root chakra stuff. If you come from a family with, any kind of dysfunction, right? Emotional trauma that's been passed on, a lot of times you don't feel safe, right? You don't feel safe with your mother's love or your father's love, or if there's any abandonment issues, any kind of stuff. It could even be stuff in school, being bullied, all kind of stuff that makes us feel not safe, right? So sometimes when we do that, we want to control things so that we feel safe. So this breath, letting go, helps us to let go. So we don't have to control things. So that's really powerful as well. So we're going to practice that right now. We're going to inhale. We're going to hold it. And then we're going to slowly exhale for a count of 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. You're doing amazing. So again, your belly should go in when you do that. All right. So the last one is holding the breath out. Ooh, this can be also can be challenging to hold the breath out. You're like, wow, we haven't practiced these things, but it's really, really powerful. And this helps with fear. And as I mentioned in the beginning, fear affects everything. When we're in our fear, we're not in our love, right? We're not connected to source. We then often act in ways and manifest in ways that are not aligned to our higher good, right? Our higher selves. So it's important for us to let go of the fear. All right. So what that's going to look like is you're going to inhale, you're going to hold, and then you're going to exhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to hold the breath out before you take another inhale. You just hold it out. All right. So let's practice that. We're going to inhale. We're going to hold it. And then we're going to exhale. Get done exhaling, now you're going to hold it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Now you can inhale and exhale, let it go. Beautiful. All right, so now this is called 4-point breath because we put it all together. Sometimes this is called square breath. People have different names for it, but and the tradition I was taught, I'm a Shaktinam yogi, which is kind of a little bit like Kundalini yoga, if you know that, but it's based on a lot of mantras and mudras and breath work. It's beautiful practice. You can check out Nam Yoga Arizona, Nam Yoga LA, Shaktinam Yoga. Yeah, Nam Yoga is all over the world. So I was trained by teachers that teach people all around the world. And so anyways, this breath is so powerful. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold out for 4. We're going to practice with 4. I want you to start with 4. Then you can start building up. You can start doing 8 and 10 and 12 and 20. And again, the least amount, the slower you can make your breath, the more powerful the breath is. Like you start raising your vibration, you start calming your fight and flight, you start transforming. It's really powerful. And you do it often, as often as you can. All right, so we're going to practice right now. We're going to do 3 rounds. We're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold out, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold out, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and then hold out, 2, 3, 4. And then you get down, you take a deep inhale. Squeeze your belly and your pelvis, tongue at the roof of your mouth, and then exhale. So this breath, you can just do it one time, one slow breath. Something's going on, take a breath, 4 counts or 10 counts. Often it's really good to do this for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 11 minutes. A powerful breath to start your day off. But anytime you need a reset, and especially if you find yourself in reaction mode, in chaos mode, things are going, this is a really powerful go-to breath to reset. But again, starting your day with this is extra powerful, because if you start your day aligned, then all this stuff comes. You don't have to so often go back and reset. So 4-point breath, beautiful souls.